Perry with 2 Beachwood Marley Readance and Zoe Walters falling a 1-0 loss to Perry. Ladies, last week on Friday, a 1-0 win over Orange. Today, a 1-0 loss to Perry. 2 similar kinds of games. What do you think was kind of the main difference outside of just the score being different that kind of flipped the outcome tonight as opposed to last Friday?
I think that we came into Orange a lot more confident. I think that when we're more confident, we tend to play more aggressive, and when we're not confident, we tended to kind of sit back and wait for them to come at us. We were more reactive than proactive today. So I think that was one of the main differences that caused the score to change. Because when we sit back, they have more opportunities. So yeah.
Yeah, just like she said, against Orange, we came more aggressive. We were aggressive throughout the whole game. Today, it took us a little minute to become more aggressive, but if we played how we played in the second half, it would have been a better outcome.
Yeah, second half we played better.
For sure.
That first half, they got that first goal. They had a couple close calls early. They had some in the second half as well that were pretty close. Once they got that first one, I feel like they really turned their defensive attention to the both of you. When that happens, how hard is it to kind of get the offense engaged and kind of help, find other people to be relied on? Because Coach said that the girls turn to you guys for things for the offense when things like that happen, and it's going to happen again, obviously. How do you guys kind of help the other girls try to, kind of step up just for that one time, to, maybe get a shot or, maybe tie the game, that kind of thing?
I think we harp on a lot our transition being a lot faster. We do a lot of work in defense, and because this was a very defensive game for us, we really didn't have a lot of chances, and because our transitions were very slow. So I think taking away from today, we all need to our transition to defense and to offense needs to be a lot more. And also, speaking for myself too, the wings, I was one of the wings. We were doing a lot of work here, and then we didn't do the work to get up the field when we had to get up the field. So the lack of numbers, we talk about a lot up in the attacking third.
With more pressure becoming on us, it kind of helps in some scenarios because that means other players can have more opportunities, which means you can play the ball, you can cross the ball, anything like that. So more pressure can either help us or it can not help us. It really depends how we play.
And Coach mentioned that she saw a nice change in the second half of being able to kind of play without you guys. You guys tried to get involved a little bit more as well, or were able to get involved a little bit more. What do you think, from your guys' perspective, was kind of the biggest difference from that second half, from first half to second half? Was it just being able to adjust to the Perry's defense, after seeing it for a half, or was it just the girls kind of catching up to the game? What did you see kind of was the difference? Allowed you guys to be a little bit more free in the second half, just as a team.
I think that we had a chance to all regroup and talk about what was happening. I feel Coach was telling us what to do, and we were all realizing, yes, Perry, we need to step up our game. But once we all just got a second at halftime to sit down and regroup and talk about what we had to do, I think we all kind of stepped up more. And also, Perry got tired. So we were both tired, so yeah.
Exactly. When we woke up, you saw we started playing better. So as long as we just wake up, we can start playing better as a team. Our chemistry starts to show, and we start playing better soccer.
All right, thank you guys so much.
Thank you so